the main thing that happened yesterday for Dragonflight news was the Ruby Life Pools. Dragonflight Alpha Dungeon preview. Yes, we had another dungeon to preview for Dragonflight, and it's a sexy one. It's a sexy one. I have to say, the aesthetic of the Ruby Life Pools is much... I like it a lot more than the last one that we checked out, the last dungeon, which was that, you know, the lava, magma, Iron Forge looking kind of dungeon. So the Ruby Life Pool has 3 bosses, and it follows mostly a linear path as we fly through hordes of Primalist forces, a sect of proto-dragons and their allies who despise the dragon aspects. Instead of following a late dragon, oh, I knew it, man, Galakrond's in this shit. Galakrond's in this shit. Instead of following the late Galakrond, in this dungeon, we defend Ruby Lifeshrine, the Ruby Lifeshrine against the Primalist assault, who are attempting to steal eggs from the Lifeshrine to infuse them with elemental power. With only 3 bosses, a few waves of trash, this is the shortest dungeon seen in recent times. Oh, wow. Well, that's going to be a sexy dungeon then. That's going to be a nice dungeon as far as, like, Mythic Plus goes, if it's that short. But then again, the timer might be extra short. And who knows what the boss mechanics are. I mean, I wouldn't know. Alright, the Ruby Life Pools, environmental preview and dungeon preview. So we have 3 bosses. Overview and abilities. Okay. So we have Melodressus Chillhorn. Melodressus was chosen to lead the Flash Frost infusion effort in the Ruby Life Pools. Her mastery of the primal energy manipulation includes exceptional control over the elemental forces. She wields this power to carry out her fervor, belief in protecting Dragonkin from the influences of the Titans. Then we have Koka Blazehoof, I'm guessing a Tauren model. As the Primalist forces assault the Ruby Life Pools from all sides, it falls on Kokia and her Blazehound lieutenants to capture precious eggs from the overwhelmed defenders, spreading flames and havoc as they go. And then the last boss is like a double boss, it looks like. Karaka and Erkahat. Interesting. Okay. This fight starts airborne, breathing flames down on you. Pretty cool. Okay, let's check out some of the environmental previews taken from this dungeon. This looks like the very start of it. You probably start out in a tunnel somewhere. If I had to guess. That's what it looks like. Sai and Vec, that group, let me know if you guys are in the stream. The DK and Q Sabrinas, yes, of course, I remember you. Okay, see, this is pretty. Oh, I wonder if these were killed or you walk in and they're killed. These look like guards or something. And remember, we're stopping like a Ruby Sanctum assault here. So we could walk in and these guards are already dead. That might be part of like the story behind the Ruby Life Pool. Either that or they're killing them and taking screenshots because there's a lot of dead dragons around here. But again, I love the look. Look at the greenery overgrowing on all the dragon stuff in here. All the banners and things. The overgrowth everywhere. This looks really nice, I'm not going to lie. Okay, here's the eggs that we're supposedly protecting during our run through this dungeon. Okay, yeah, I take it back. They're clearly killing mobs and taking screenshots here. That's where these screenshots are coming from. Very obvious at this point. Because there's no way you're just walking through and everything's dead. Again, I love the aesthetic. The little fountains, the water trickling. Okay, this is a really nice picture here. Wow. This is so nice because the dragon aesthetic, right? I already told you, the dragon architecture and shit. I love it. But now add on top of that all this green overgrowth and the waterfalls and everything. This is one sexy looking dungeon. Oh wow. Okay. I wonder if these are like mountable guys that we gotta ride on to get somewhere in the dungeon. Because that's what it looks like. These look like a post boss kill or trash kill. They come down and then you jump on them and fly to another part of the dungeon. If I had to guess. Yep. I guessed right. I've been playing this game long enough to fucking know what an in-dungeon mount looks like. Yeah, so it looks like we mount these boys, and we fly up out of this beautiful looking part of the dungeon here with the waterfalls and the trees and shit. Okay, so we probably fly out of here and continue the dungeon up above ground. Whereas it looks like we start out in some sewers or something. Again, love this look. Quickly take the eggs and save as many as you can. Oh, look at that. They're holding us back. That's what it looks like here. Very cool. Again, looks like they're just setting fire to everything, trying to grab eggs, and we're chasing them down, trying to stop them. Okay, so these are, I'm guessing like these are the general mobs that we're going to be fighting in this dungeon. This is a caster mob, very clearly. Very cool. Nice aesthetic, like I said. Oh, some fire elementals, possibly. Again, more of the greenery here. So it looks like what we're doing, it almost looks like we're entering the hub city in an instanced format. Look at the cuts here on the black Dragonflight flag. Looks like it just got clawed out, fucked up. Here comes the harpsichord music. Prepare accordingly. Yes, it's true. Okay, this is really nice. I can't get enough of these looks. I'm not gonna lie. All of this stuff just is so aesthetically pleasing to me. Yeah, wow, what a picture. What a picture. Sunset back on the dragon statues. And then we're back, it looks like, to the first pictures here. I love the aesthetic of this dungeon, I'm not gonna lie. This is the kind of dungeon that I'm, you know, the last one we saw was fine. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, I'll be excited to do it too, but like the aesthetic, as far as aesthetic goes, I definitely think this Ruby Life Pools dungeon is the best one I've seen yet.